Hi my lovies. Well, I am doing a healthy baked ziti tonight, and I'm going to show you some of what you need. The sauce is the sauce from the video that I made about the healthy meat sauce, so you can go back and reference that for the recipe. Also, if you don't want to do this, you could get a jar of low sodium tomato sauce and a pound of lean ground turkey meat if you don't want to do this. So I'm using the sauce from my healthy meat sauce video. I'm using fat-free mozzarella cheese, and I'm using part skim ricotta cheese. I would have liked fat-free, but they didn't have any, so I settled for the next best thing, which was the part skim. And then the noodles I'm using a penne, and I'm using a multi-grain penne pasta. It has less calories in it. It's multi-grain, so it's better for you than the white pastas. And the penne, I just like it better in baked ziti. I know it's not ziti noodles, but this seems to work out a lot better than the big ziti noodles do. So that's what you need. Alright, so once your pasta is done, and by the way, cook your pasta how you would normally cook it. You can go by the box directions. I cook mine until it's al dente, and al dente actually means to the tooth in Italian. So that's how I cook mine. So once it's done, just strain it out like you normally would. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back into the pot and make sure that all the water's drained from it before you put it back in the pot. Okay, so you just come back over here and you put the pasta back in the pot. Let's see if I can do this without getting it all over the place. I picked a rather small pot to try to do this in. Oh, there goes one. So you just dump it all in. And then I'm going to take this pasta mixture. Now, if you don't do the healthy meat sauce, then what you do is you get a pound of the lean ground turkey meat, and you brown that up in a pan, and then you take your, oh, I think this pot's going to be too small. And then you take your sauce, and you would add that at this time. So you take your ground meat and your sauce and just add that. And I think that this pot is a little bit too small. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pour it into the pan that I'm going to cook it in. Oh, there that goes too, all over the place. So put it in here, and then you would just start to mix up the pasta with the sauce. Like so. And if you had a larger pot or a larger dish to put this in, it's probably good. So you just get this all incorporated pretty much. And for time's sake, I'm just going to show you. I take this whole thing of ricotta, which is 15 ounces of ricotta. I suggest trying to get the fat-free ricotta because there's less calories in it and there's less fat in it. But like I said before, they didn't have it this time, so I got the part skim milk instead of the whole milk. So you take that. What I like to do is, I don't know why, I don't know if it makes a difference, but I just take it and I score it like that into fours, and I dump it in. And then it makes it a little bit easier to kind of just mix. Because it's already kind of broken apart. Then you're just going to mix this all in together. Okay, and after making some minor adjustments to the pan, now I have one that it actually fits in. Everything's all mixed up, so the sauce, the noodles, and the ricotta cheese is all mixed in together. Now I'm going to take my fat-free mozzarella, and you only want to use about a cup of the mozzarella cheese. I know a lot of people love mozzarella cheese, and I know this is fat-free, so it's not that bad for you, but still, you know, you want moderation, so you just want to use about a cup. And you just want to take it and sprinkle it all over the top of your ziti. And make sure that you have, you know, have it all covered. And this is good too if you want to make this, you know, either the morning of or even the night before, and just put some foil on it and, you know, keep it in the refrigerator overnight, or, you know, for a few hours until you get home from work. So this is great to have, you know, just a already made meal, and you throw it in the oven once you're ready to eat it. So once you're done covering this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tin foil on top of it, and I'm going to place it in the oven at 375, and I'm going to let it sit in there with the foil on for about a half an hour. Once that half an hour is up, I'm going to take the foil off of it, and I'm going to put it back into the oven for about another 10 minutes. And that'll help, you know, the cheese get kind of golden brown. So